I think you know this view and this routine. I'm at my beautiful executive listing, and we are here to change the sign, or better yet, flip the sign. Now, normally I like to talk about the process, but this one I actually want to talk about something that was unique and different to this one, and probably a relatively popular misconception with real estate. First things first, we got for sale here. Gonna give that baby a flip and put in sold. So very common thing that I do hear from a lot of people is they will go to whoever has a property listed as a buyer, and they will call that listing agent and get them to show them the property. And then if they don't like that property, they'll find another property that's listed, call that realtor and get them to show them the property. And I've heard a multitude of different things for it. One of them being they feel like they're going to get a better deal if they use the listing agent. Now, this is not as true as you may think it is. It's not that you're getting a better deal. Sometimes you can actually be putting yourself in a far worse situation if it's not handled properly. Now, if it is handled correctly and professionally, multiple representation can happen. It's actually pretty common. And when it is done properly, you're getting a mediator who will help put the deal together for the two sides, make it a fair transaction on both ends, and make sure everybody is protected and aware of what is happening. Now, if it is not done properly, the listing agent may still be heavily in favor of his sellers, because when you think about it, originally when they put that listing up, that realtor was telling these sellers, I want to get you money, I want to help you make more money. And then all of a sudden he's got the buyer too. If you just called this listing agent, he doesn't know you, he might have a lot higher interest in the sellers than you, and you could be really now at a disadvantage and not be looked out for as much as you could be. So it is something to be conscious of. In my opinion, the best way to handle this is have yourself a realtor that you trust and go and look at all of the properties that you want to see with them. This helps you in a couple of ways. One, you'll really understand that realtor's method in the way of showing houses, their way of doing the business on the buying side. So that will help you. You'll get a routine, you'll get a process, and you'll get used to it. If you trust them, that is the best way to go. The other one is in negotiation. If you have your own, that realtor is strictly negotiating for you. Again, if it's the multiple representation and it's done perfectly, all you're getting when it comes to negotiating in the money part is you're getting a mediator that's helping the two sides. Now, you can counter it whatever you want, and they can counter it whatever they want. And then the realtor's there to help bring the two sides together and make it a nice, fair deal. But it is still better, in my opinion, as a buyer, to be bringing in your own buying realtor, because that will give you the most peace of mind in the market that we have now. And I feel like you'll have a better time buying, you'll have a better process. Exhaust leaks on Fords. So that would be my recommendation. Find yourself your realtor that wants to help you buy and wants to show you all of those properties, because it'll be a smoother process and you've got a lot more help there. One reminder with this is, as a buyer, you're not paying your realtor to help you buy that house. That is a service that you are getting free. So if you need a realtor that'll help you buy, if you have questions about how you can sell your property or how this multiple representation works, I've got a link in the description. Click on that link and watch those videos. Hopefully we can give you some help.